Welcome to AlignStar online training. This module is the Dynamic Label tool. Dynamic labels are displayed for map units located in the boundary of the cursor circle. AlignStar Online sets the dynamic label setting to display on by default. The cursor is the plus sign in the center of the circle. It's controlled by moving your mouse. The dynamic labels are on the outside of the circle. Click once on the Dynamic Labels control button to turn dynamic labels off. In this mode, the map unit, in this case it's a zip code area, in the center of the circle, under the crosshairs, is displayed. The top label shows the name of the territory. In this case, the territory name is Grand Rapids, Michigan. Counties are turned on in the map, so the next label shows the name of the county in which the map unit under the crosshairs is located. Below the county label is the state label. This shows the name of the state fully spelled, as well as the two-letter postal code in parentheses. The bottom label is our territory information. The first box on the left shows the polygon shape that identifies this particular map unit as an area on the geographic map. It's a zip code area. We'll cover others soon. The center label shows the zip code, in this case 49318, and the name of the zip code. In this case, it's Cazenovia, Michigan. The color of the center portion of the label under the zip code identifies the territory in which this map unit is assigned. It's the same color as the territory label above. The right side label identifies thematic data if it's included in the document. The color is matched to the thematic legend. Left-click on Dynamic Labels to turn dynamic labels back on. As you move quickly over the map, the dynamic labels are suspended, saving computer cycles, speed, and keeping the display clean. When you stop, labels appear again. Move slowly and the labels change with the cursor coverage. Now let's take a look at the dynamic labels. Again, the top labels are associated with the map unit in the center of the circle. It's the highlighted map unit directly under the crosshairs. The top label is the territory name and color. The second label is the county, if it's turned on in the map. The third label is the state name and USPS code. The bottom label shows the type of map unit, which in this case shows a polygon, which represents a zip code map unit. The actual zip code and post office name are next. The color of the territory are in the center box, and the thematic data, if included, will be in the right side box, and the thematic color from the legend will also be in this box. The labels on either side of the dynamic label circle show the contents inside the circle. The first box on the left identifies the type of map unit. A square like this one identifies it as an account. An account is a location-specific entry, usually located specifically by latitude and longitude decimal coordinates or by zip code. An example might be a specific customer location. The fill identifies the territory it's assigned to. A polygon like this one identifies a zip code map unit. The human bust icon like this one identifies personnel if they're included in the map. The second section of the labels are a little different, in that accounts and personnel don't have zip codes there. They have the unique ID which is used when linking individual accounts and personnel. The last section on the far right shows the thematic value and the color from the thematic legend, which is found in the left panel of the AlignStar Online window. A left click of the mouse button will freeze the dynamic labels in place. You can then move the cursor over the different labels. A left click on a label will activate a query and display the results in a box. You can zoom from the query box to a specific account or map unit this way. The map zooms to that map unit and pans the map so the map unit or account is centered in the view. If there are several accounts in the area, the account in the center is the one you clicked on. Move the cursor over the map unit and the label appears. Left-click once and the dynamic label tool locks the labels in place. Accounts can be realigned or assigned to different territories. Hold the Control key down to activate the alignment tool. The cursor turns to a hand holding a wand. Then, left-click the mouse button over the label, holding the button down, and drag the cursor to the new territory you want to assign the account to. As long as you hold down the Control key, the cursor acts as an alignment tool. That's all for the Dynamic Labels tool. If you have questions, please ask your AlignStar Online administrator, or see the help sections or search for more training videos. Thank you.